welcome to Michael Creates It. I'm Michael and I create it, and TGIFF. And again, if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen this before, thank God it's Funko Friday. So you know what that means. First off, we got to start with a few new things that we've gotten. Unfortunately, I didn't get too much new things since the last time I made one. So what we got here is the Funko packs, the little mini Funkos. They are the Minifigures mystery minis. I got, let's see here, 8 packs here. They were on sale for $1.50 at GameStop, and they were on clearance for $2.97 at GameStop, but they had a 50% off all clearance, so I definitely had to pick these up. I don't normally collect the minifigures, but I can if you guys like the unboxings, and whatever I can find, I will do that there. And as well as unboxing with this, we will be having a special guest joining us for this unboxing with me and going over a little bit of what they like and seeing how they react to it as well. So stay tuned for a video with the unboxing with our special guest. Ooh, special guest. All right. So as we all know, on Funko Friday, we also do a select 5 from a group of Funko Pops that I own. The group today we are going to be looking at is Game of Thrones. Now I know what you're all thinking. Oh, Game of Thrones was so great up until season 8, blah, 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 blah. Yes, it was rushed. Yes, it was great. It could have been better. Yes, the ending wasn't what everyone wanted because there's no way it could have been. And the ending was decent enough. Yes, they did miss a lot of details. Yes, they did not explain a lot of things. So let's just get all that out of the way. If you got any comments on that, I definitely want to hear what you think about season 8 and what you thought about Game of Thrones all in all. If you haven't seen Game of Thrones, first of all, I'm a hermit. I live under a rock. I don't watch the new things. Where have you been? Why have you not watched it? If you're one of those, oh, I'm cool because I haven't watched a single episode. Good for you. Cool. Put that in the comment down there too. I'd like to hear why you haven't watched any. Is it just because of the stigma on it, or do you just no interest in it at all? Love to hear why you don't seen it. So, but yes, back to the Game of Thrones. We're going to get those 5 Funkos, my top 5 here, and I will explain a little bit of backstory as to why they're there, what I had found, how I found them, and why they're in my top 5. So let's start right off with number 5. We've got the Night King and Icy Viserion. Now, this is a glow-in-the-dark one. If I'm not mistaken, I got it at Hot Topic a while back here. It's part of the Pop Rides figures as well, so expect to see a top 5 rides as well here. It's number 58 of the Game of Thrones series. It also glows in the dark there. I definitely like this one because when I was watching the series, spoiler alert, there is a moment where he kills one of the dragons and forms him on his side. It's dope, by the way. Again, another reason why you should watch this series. There's freaking dragons in it. Okay, anyways, side back. The Night King and Icy Viserion, it was one of the greatest moments in cinema. I was at the edge of my seat, just like, he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it, and there it is. Doof, that blue eye, oh man, you can't beat it. So, like I said, I like the Night King as well. I definitely enjoyed Game of Thrones probably more than a lot of people did, so, but I'm not ashamed to say that. So again, number 5 is that Night King and Icy Viserion. If you haven't seen the show, you'll understand why once you watch it. So let's move on to number 4 here. So this is a T-pack, again, with one Funko. The t-shirt is Nymeria, which is Arya's direwolf. Again, one of my favorite characters in the show is Nymeria, but my top favorite character is Arya, so that's probably why I had such an affinity for Nymeria. The T-combo pack, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I got in, let's see if I can find any of the box. It looks like, if I had to guess, that I got it at the Mall of America, if I remember correctly, in the lunch box, or box lunch. I always forget which one it's called. but they have a lot of collectibles. It's very cool. They have their own special edition Funkos there, so I highly recommend if you got a box lunch place to shop at and you like figures, whether it be Funko Pops, whether it be random collectible figures, whether it be backpacks, random, all that, all great stuff at that box lunch areas wherever you can find it. Again, number 4 being that Nymeria shirt, the T Funko Pop combo there. I sucker for the t-shirts, as you can tell. I've got my Luke riding Tauntaun shirt on, and you can't beat that as well. Star Wars is great too, so if you haven't seen the other video, go ahead and check that one out after this one here. It's the top 5 with Star Wars stuff there. This is the number 3 again for the Game of Thrones. It's the Nymeria T Funko pack, and let's move on to number 3. Oh, sorry, that wasn't my number 4. This is my number 3. This is Kal Drogo, number 4 of the Game of Thrones series. I actually did not purchase this Funko Pop. This was the first one that I had traded with someone. My buddy Bigfoot, he had traded me he traded me Kal Drogo, and if I'm not mistaken, I want to say I traded him Star-Lord. That was before I hit my Marvel phase, and thank you, Matthew, for suggesting to watch it and always getting on me about not watching it. It only took 4 years, but here we are talking about greatness and seeing more of the phase 4. So if you haven't watched much of Marvel, you should definitely get into the MCU. Don't wait on it for 4 years like I did. But anyways, back to Game of Thrones. We got Kal Drogo, great character in there. Not so great at the beginning, but they kind of make you like him, and then they make you don't, and this and that and the other, you know. Again, great storytelling by George R.R. Martin. Again, once they had material that was non-existent and they started to write their own, they kind of botched it up there. But again, the Kal Drogo, number 3 on my list, because it was my first trade and it's near and dear to me. So now we'll go on to number 2. And if you saw the other video, the Star Wars video, you might have heard me mention Drogon. So here he is. Drogon is my number 2. It's the 46th in the series of Game of Thrones. It is a Hot Topic exclusive. I actually paid $69 for it. Yeah, I know, $69. That also was an easy way to pick it up. Paid it $69 at, I can't remember if it was hottopic.com, maybe something on Amazon. It was the first and the only one that I've purchased secondhand off of the internet, but I don't regret it at all. It's the second most I've spent on one of the pops. Again, don't regret it at all. It was definitely the number 1 I spent on until my other highest paid one. But if you watched my other video, you would already know. But if you haven't, again, check out the Star Wars video after this one here. So again, number 2, Drogon, the 46th in the Game of Thrones series, my second favorite one. So on to my number 1 favorite Game of Thrones Funko Pop. If you were listening in the beginning, Arya is my favorite character, so you might have clued in that Arya would have been my number 1 Funko Pop, and if you guessed that, you guessed correctly. We have the Arya Stark, and it is the 2019 Spring Convention limited edition exclusive. Now, this one is definitely my number 1, not only because it is my favorite character in Game of Thrones, but it is also one where I had, if I'm not mistaken, 4 of our friends sitting in my living room with my wife and her friends, and we were all on many devices. I was on 3 or 4 personally, if I can remember. No one was on less than 2, and we were all refreshing the pages trying to get this exclusive. It was the only convention exclusive coming out, and we just spent refresh, 4 hours, over and over of seeing, oh, we're gonna get it. Oh, no, it's not in the card anymore. what we like to call fishing. So it was a great time of fishing. I also love regular fishing, so there might be some videos on that. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see some fishing videos or talks about fishing videos. But anyways, back to the fishing that we had at hand. So there was about 5 of us, probably about 15 devices, all refreshing. And finally, after about 4.5 hours of consistently doing it, the one place that got it hopped on my phone, snagged it up, reeled her in, and then a few weeks later she got shipped out and got that nice plastic case on her to make sure she's safe. And you know, that's part of the reason why she's my number one there. So if you liked what you seen here in this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below about what you thought there. Let me know what you think about Game of Thrones Season 8, all that good jazz. Let me know if you enjoyed these Funkos videos. Let me know what kind of group videos you'd like to see more of. Did you want to see more of the ride videos? Did you want to see some of the special edition? Maybe a Hot Topic exclusive only one? But if you want to see more of the Funko videos, stay tuned. Every Friday I'm going to be trying to drop one here. So I want to say again, TGIFF, thank you again for stopping in. I hope you hit that subscribe button. Send your family and friends over to subscribe and hit the like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And we'll see you in the next one.